Good morning. All right, just gonna back this up a little tiny bit. Make sure we can get everything in here. There. Sorry, everything gets moved around now that I have some in-person clients. Okay. Good morning, good morning. All right, I contemplated this. My goal is to not make myself feel worse. So I don't feel terrible. I just have this kind of silly little scratchy throat, and I think it's already moving into my nose. So the goal is for me to take it easy. The goal for you is to listen to your body. We're gonna do this workout actually, it's funny, I was going through my workouts because I have a lot, you guys. Like, I was counting, I think there's 300 workouts that I've done. And they're not all the same, some are. But today what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to some crazy basic combo HIIT. So while we're waiting for everyone to pop on, people are popping on pretty quick. Let's do these warm-up rotations for those shoulders, forward and back. So 4 exercises. Good morning, good morning. 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 4 different circuits. Okay, and it's a mixed bag of everything. Let me see, yeah, it's just a mixed bag. There's stuff that is your own body weight, and that's what tends to be the most challenging, of course. Just gently placing your hands behind your back. Just give me some nice neck rolls here through the front and to the side. Rolling through the front, getting a stretch. Rotate your wrists, your fingers. We're not going to do a cardio warm-up today. We're going to do a dynamic warm-up on the floor because you'll have enough that you won't need it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold yourself down. I want you to pedal your knees here. Good. I actually want you to come up to a halfway lift and find that flat back feeling, and then exhale, fold yourself down again. Pedal your knees again at the bottom. Let your head and neck off your body. Just hang there. Take your hands, interlace them, and just give yourself some traction behind the head and neck. Grab opposite elbow and pull through your sides. Press your hands down to the ground, step back into your plank position, suck up your belly button, puff up your upper back. Give me 8 slow mountain climbers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into child's pose, sit your hips on heels, rest your forehead. I want you to set almost like an intention for the class about what you want to get out of it. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Drop your elbows if you want. Just feel what that feels like to stretch out some of your shoulders. Good. And then reach forward, tuck your toes, and pedal your heels again. Lift up one leg and swing it through. Drop down, open up. Forward and back. Big opening. Good. Coming forward, hold it here. Take your hand behind your head. See if you can twist open a little more. And maybe even picking up that back knee, placing it back down. Come back and just hold this hamstring stretch for a sec. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, fold. Good. Come back forward. Come back through plank. Stay here on your hands and your knees. Put your hands wider. Give me 8 push-ups. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, downward dog. Pedal those heels again. Really find a nice long stretch. Lift up another leg, the other side. Swing it through. Drop your back knee. Open up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Opening up. Drop your hips. Forward, open, one more, and come forward, hold it here. Take your hand behind your head, maybe pick up your back knee, push through your heel. Slide back, fold forward, inhale, exhale, hold and fold. Come back through center, come onto your elbows. Tap your knees 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold this plank here. Puff up your upper back, push through your heels, tighten your quads. Breathe for 3, for 2, for 1. From here, see if you can come up onto your hands into hand plank. 8 mountain climbers. 8, 7, tuck it in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back, downward dog. Come down, child's pose. Hands to the right, bum to the left. Look underneath. Big side stretch. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Big, long reach. We worked a lot of back on Wednesday. Might be feeling that today. On your hands and knees. Cat, cow will be all important. Cow, cat, tuck in round, tuck your chin. Inhale, let your belly drop. Exhale, round and fold. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Fingertips towards your knees, and then just finding a stretch through those forearms as well. Okay, coming back through your downward dog, walk your hands towards your feet, slow roll up, 1 vertebrae at a time. All right, so if you're feeling some stiffness in the hamstrings and the low back and the upper back, we did do a lot of that stuff on Wednesday. Okay, so we're gonna start off 4 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. Squat swings to start. So a little bit of a heavier dumbbell. It's gonna go squat swings, squat jumps, puppy to push up, mountain climber. That is the first one. We're gonna go through it 2 times, okay? And then we're gonna move on. Ready or not? Here we go. Push as hard as you want, lift as heavy as you need to, you guys. Be mindful of your form. Here we go. 3, 2, 40 seconds only, it's a little shorter, and 1. Here we go. So squat swing, option here is to squat. Okay, so if you don't quite feel ready to squat swing or it's feeling tight in your low back, I want you to do an inner thigh sumo squat, okay, or you're here, abs in for 40 seconds. Driving your hips back, breathe. 40 seconds. Focus on that form. 3, 2, and 1. Squat jumps. Now, I'm not going to do the jump version just because I'm going to be mindful, but I'm going to do this version. 3, 2, 1. You're here, jumping, okay? I'm going down into a low squat to an up reach to my toes with my feet nice and narrow, breathing. Jump squat, you guys. If you want your cardio, your combo hit today to get some of that cardio in, I want you jumping. Any jumping movement will work. Breathe. Good job. Push, sitting back, up. 3, 2, and 1. So you're gonna be out of breath. Gently come down to the floor. Puppy to push-up position. Hands and feet, bum in the air, hands are wide. You're shooting forward. You're gonna give me a push-up. Drive your hips back, come forward, go nice and slow, trying to catch your breath. Breathe. Now, of course, you can come forward and come to those knees. Exhale that breath out. Puppy to push up. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, you have the option here to run or go slow. Anyone having trouble with their wrists, you can do this one where you tap your knees alternating or both at the same time. Otherwise, we're up here running or going slow. Breathe. I'm doing a little bit of a combination of running and going slow, getting a little warmer. Breathe. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. Quick child's pose rest. Pause, extra rest. Shoulder stretch, guys, thumb down or eagle stretch. Grab water, both sides, you're here. All right, here we go. Squat swings, best you can. Counting down 6 seconds, we're going. Inner thigh squats, squat swings. Here we go. Driving back those hips, abs in. Our push-ups, when we get there, after our jumps here, are going to change to tricep if you want them. Squeeze, abs in. Really pull that core in as you go back, protect that spine. Find those legs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so any cardio, guys, it can be the little mini hop over. You can skip on the spot. If you want a little harder, it's that jump squat. 3, 2, 1. I'm doing the variation. Breathe, sitting back. Drive those hips back. Abs are in. Keep going. All the way. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, to the floor. Gently coming down. If you need any extra rest, you take it. Puppy to tricep. So hands are going to be narrow now. Find the puppy. You're probably going to come to your knees. Give me a tricep push-up. Drive those hips back. Shoot forward. Good job. Remember, this body needs to be coming down and up as a unit. So no saggy bums. Your head and hips, your shoulders and hips, head all need to be in line going down and up. If you want to hold it here for this last bit, let's pump out a few triceps. 3, 2, and 1. Drive those hips back. Getting ready for mountains. Mountain run or slow or on your elbows. Go. Exhale that breath. Run. Maybe take a minute to go slow for a few. See if you can run it again. Breathe out, guys. Force that exhale. It's very easy to hold your breath all the way. Stay here. You got 10 seconds. Stay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, big stretching again for those shoulders. Slide your hips onto your heels. Reach your hands away. Coming up. Cross with the thumb down, stretching your shoulder, or eagle. Same thing on the other side. Okay, we're gonna move on. side lunging. Okay, lots of options here. We're going to do a side lunge with weights. I'm going to grab my 12s. You guys might grab higher. I'm going to show you what we're doing. We're going to do one side first. So we're going to be here. You can probably go heavier if you're just going to do legs. If you want the full version to the press at the top, that's completely up to you, okay? It'll just depend what you feel like doing today and where you're at with your arms. So it goes side lunge on one side, cardio, side lunge on the other side, and then we're gonna hit the floor for some core. Roll the shoulders down and back. Ready or not? You're gonna cradle your leg and go to the side. I'll go this way so you guys are on your right. 3, 2, 1. Good, so you're stepping to the right. If you want, you can add. Just be very careful and mindful of your core and spine if you're doing that. So just legs, or maybe you want to curl here. Totally up to you. We did a lot of curls the other day. I'm just doing a mishmash, guys, just to show you all the options. Make sure when you step to the side, you're still driving your bum back. 3, 2, 1. Now, option, hop over the weight or hop over the mat. I'm gonna hop over the weight. 3, 2, 1, go. Big arms. If you want more of a challenge, you're feeling good today, 2 foot. No hop, looks like this, big arms. Good job, keep breathing, push. Three, 2, 1, picking up those weights. Standing up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. Going to the other side. Breathe, 3, 2, 1, drive your bum back. So, if going to the side like that is too much to go all the way straight, remember you have this option, side squat. Keep breathing. Drive your bum back. Keep going. Abs are in. Pushing off that foot. Light grip with those weights. 3, 2, 1. Take one weight with you to the ground. Fingertips to the back, thumbs to the front. If you want to lift your chest up, we're going to scissor here. Okay, I'm going to show you the options. Clearly you don't need the weight if you don't want it. Other options are to go slow here, work it here. You can even try doing that here. Now, I hope you guys all know that the slower you come up, the more efficient and challenging you're going to make it for that core. Chin is tucked. If you want, you can practice even supporting your head and neck with each hand so you're not creating tension in your head and neck. 3, 2, 1. Good, gently come up. Quick sip, we're going right away. Get ready with those lunges. I have to drink or else my throat is going to be raw. 3, 2, I can't decide what side I want. Let's do this side. Again, if you want, you can be here. It's going to be more arms. Drive your bum back. Breathe. Keep breathing. 2, and 1. One weight. Hop over the mat or the weight. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go. Guys, if you want to push a little bit more, do you. If you've had a couple days off, go for it. Big arms, big arms. Make them big. Big circles. All the way. 3, 2, 1. Side lunge. Other side. Roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Light grip. Focus on the form. Bum goes back, catching your breath. Breathe out. Good job. Keep breathing. All you got. Form. Drive that bum back. 3, 2, and 1. Bring a weight with you. You can hold this weight any way, you guys, that you want. I just like the idea that I can maybe hold my head and neck. Okay? Now, if you want to start fluttering at the bottom, this is going to be more challenging. But really notice what you start to do with your core. If it starts to push out, not good. Okay, try and go slow. Slow is the key. Pause at the bottom. Pause. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Good job. So lots of variations you can do there. Pause. Okay, next up, we're doing more push-ups. You're going to decide whether you want to do tricep the first time or the second time again. This time it's a walk-out push-up. So we're going to be standing at the back of our mat. We're going to squat down, walk out. I'm going to start with chest. The next time around will be tricep. Here we go, 6 seconds. So this one has a squat component to it because you're going to squat down, walk your hands forward, give me a push-up, walk yourself back, stay in the squat. Okay, walk yourself out, push through your legs, come to your knees, you guys, if you need to. Walk yourself back. Walk forward, push through your legs, breathe. I know it's not easy. If it's too much, guys, go back to puppy or just focus on some push-ups or chest press on your back. Chest press on your back. Okay, that's always an option here. 3, 2, 1. Walk yourself back up. We're going to froggers. Now, we haven't done these in a long time. So I want you to think wide legs, wide toes. You're here, giving me a little jump. Now, I find this extremely difficult. If you feel any yucky things in your knees, I want you to be very mindful of how far apart your toes are. I'm doing 2 and 2, as you can see. Maybe you're not doing any jumps. Maybe you're here. Rotate open. See if you can get one jump in every once in a while. If not, you're jumping as much as you can. I'm doing 1 and 1 now. Try that. Good, keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing weights, going to give you a quick pause for Arnold press. So we're going to be here. Okay, and notice what I'm doing. I'm not pressing all the way up, I'm almost doing an egg shape. Okay, so pick your weights. Getting ready, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Make an egg. Make sure the weights, you can almost see them. They're not right behind your head. They're a little bit in front or right on top of your forehead. Core is engaged. Those of you who have shoulder issues, maybe you're not opening up all the way. Maybe you're here or you're going lighter. Breathe. Abs in. 3, 2, and 1. Okay guys, guess what? I added burpees in here. I've got the BOSU. If you don't want the burpee, any other cardio, speed skater would be a good one, side runs would be a good one. BOSU burpees with me if you want them. You can also walk them. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So walking a burpee with the BOSU works well. Stepping back, stepping forward, coming up. When you come up with the BOSU, squeeze your shoulder blades back behind you as you bring the BOSU towards your chest. Think of it like a row, row, row. Abs are in, bringing that BOSU up. If you're with me on the BOSU, this is what you're doing. If you're not, get that cardio going. 3, 2, and 1. Quick step, we're going back to the beginning. Walk out, push up. Tricep, if you want it this time. Hands stay narrow. 7 seconds, back of your mat. Getting ready, here we go. Squat. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Feet or knees. Tricep push up. Walk yourself back. Stay in the squat. If you want, upside down, narrow chest press on your back with those weights. Good job. Good job. Find that squat. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Froggers. Good job, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back, knees and toes wide. I'm going to do 2 and 2. See if I can do, 2 and 1. That the whole time. Squeeze at the top. You'll feel at the top your bum cheeks squeezing together. Breathe. Posture. Squeeze everything. Come on, guys, all the way. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder press. Lots of breathing. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Athletic stance. Slight bend knees. Abs are in. Light grip. Remember, this is neutral. It can be safer than opening the shoulder. Both good. Core is engaged. Breathe. You're catching your breath before the burpees. Push. 3, 2, and 1. Burpee time. Exhale. Any other cardio? 3, 2, 1. Speed skaters, side runs. You can also jump and click your heels at the top if you want to add extra. Squeeze those shoulder blades. You got this. All the way, guys. Do not stop. Go, go, go. 3, 2, and 1. Both you down. Stretch anything, guys. Grab water. Little extra rest. Moving on. Okay, I'm going to switch the order of what I've written here. All right, we're going to start off with some flies. If you have the TRX, you will be here. High row for 40 seconds, okay? Same goes even if you have a band somewhere. Okay, so I have this, or I'm just going to stand up and pull the band. Otherwise, you're here. And the reason I'm showing you those other two, because that other position bent over is compromising for some people's spines. Just make sure you go nice and light. Other option is here, okay? Narrow row with a band or weights or the TRX. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bench over fly for 40 seconds. Breathe, light grip. I have 10 pounds. Squeeze, bum back. Squeeze. Good job. All you got. 3, 2, and 1. Going to the cardio, we're going to do squat jacks. Any other cardio, you know the drill. You can go back to burpees if you really want. Out and in. So this one, the option is here. And I love the side punch option because it uses your arms. Okay, so you pick. When you do the squat jack, your goal is to try to squeeze the inner thighs. That's why this is kind of a fun one to try, because you're going to fire those inner thighs. So think of that when you come up. Squeeze them together at the top. Bum drives back. See if you can try one of these. Click. 3, 2, and 1. We're hitting the floor. Plank on elbows. Spider-Mans. Find a plank. 2, 1. Feet together. Come out, side crunch to the side. Puff up your upper back. If you're normally on your knees in this position, just come down, take a rest, and then try again. Otherwise, if it's too hard, tap your knees instead. Side crunch. Good job. Abs are in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this next one I'm giving 2 options for legs. On your knees, holding a weight. This is option 1. Leaning back. Okay? I'm going to tell you though, it's not going to be good for everybody's knees. So that's option 1. Option 2 is 2 weights, very narrow squat. Okay, so your feet are very close together. You're going here. Okay? You pick on your knees leaning back, a little more isometric, or this other one. I'll show you this one to start. 3, 2, 1. So you are squeezing your bum like mad. You're leaning back, your quads. It's just hard on the knees, on the joint. If you've got any issues, please do not do this. Okay? So hold it back there. See if you can squeeze. Your core has to fire like mad to protect the low back. It's a very little movement. Being careful. Squeeze. Good job. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Further option, you guys, there is always to do maybe a glute bridge or something. Okay? I just want everyone to be safe. Here we go, flies. Pick up those light weights, T-Rex rows. Getting ready, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe, bum is out, back is long. Shoulders away from ears, breathe. All the way. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Control the movement. Three, 2, and 1. Cardio. Squat jack. Here we go. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Go, go, go. Good, good, good. Keep going. All the way. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Plank. Coming down. Give me a child's pose while you're waiting. On your elbows. Plank Spider-Man. Side core. Or tap it out to the side. As long as you're holding that elbow plank. Breathe. Side crunch. Push through your heels. Breathe. Keep it going. Abs are in, puff up, stay, stay, stay. Keep that form, rest when you need to. 3, 2, and 1, stretch. Okay, so you've got the squats, the kneeling, or glute bridge with me. So you're standing up, squatting with weights. You're glute bridging with me. I want you to do little glute bridges if you're with me. Halfway up, halfway down. Or you're doing those kneeling lean backs. Put your feet really close together in this glute bridge. See what that does. It's very, very different, by the way. You can't go up as high. Squeeze. Abs are in. Try back going apart again. See the difference. Squeeze. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give yourself a nice hug. That should say end. Yes. Good job, you guys. Roll around. All right. Stick one leg up in the air. I want you to push your hand against your leg and then release. So bend your knee, push your foot against your hand hard, like you're contracting it, and then release it. Do it again. Back off. Push your foot into your hands. Release. Good. Do the same thing on the other side. Bent knee, grabbing maybe at the calf or a little higher, depends on your flexibility. Press into your hand. Release it down. Back off. Press into your hand. Release it down. Cross that leg over, glute stretch, figure 4. Inhale and exhale. Let it all go. From here, I want you to take your legs all the way over to the side. So, in this position, you're going to go all the way to here. So that foot is going to end up being flat on the ground. Now you can push into the knee with the hand. Notice what's happening up here. I'm okay today. I can get my shoulders all the way down, but some of you might feel very, very tight in this rotation. Other options, you can pull your foot closer to you that's on the ground. Take an inhale breath. Exhale. Do it again and notice if maybe you're trying to get those shoulders so they're square on the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Gently coming up, switching to the other side. Figure 4 to start. Try to relax everything here. When you're stretching, you're probably just still gripping from that workout. So just exhale, feeling, you need to feel those muscles melt away. Good, you're gonna send yourself over, open up that hand. Yeah, so this side I'm noticing I'm a little tight. It's harder to have my shoulder on the ground. So you can hold this foot, bring it closer, or you can give yourself a little push. And you can open up and just trying to sink everything to the weight of the floor. Big breath in. Okay, so we could have a conversation about working out when you're sick because it's probably a good conversation to have. So I know when I'm okay and when I'm not okay, and I hope you guys do too. Side lying quad. How I know, first of all, I don't have a fever. Second of all, it's only in my throat and it's already going away. And I also had enough energy to do the workout, so I knew that, and I had a really good sleep. But here's the other edge. If you are feeling yucky, please, like fluey, it's in your chest, those kinds of things, this type of workout, probably not a good idea. Maybe a walk if you have the energy. But sometimes, when I do this and I have a little bit of a baby cold, I actually feel better. Just getting things moving, and then I'm totally fine. But everybody is different. So just always remembering to listen and sort of do a self-assessment. Be like, okay, I slept good, I'm hydrated. Don't push through anything. There is a saying, when it's below the neck, I can't remember what, it's like a rhyme. Above the neck, I don't know. So if it's above the neck, you're probably okay to do a little bit. Bring this leg in. Okay, guys, big side stretch here. We need this. Take an inhale and an exhale. I guess we'll see if I made myself worse if Monday I can't make it, but I'm hoping to be okay. Taking your hand behind you, lifting up your hips, reaching back. Oh, good. Switch to the other side. Big side stretch. Good. Send your hand behind you, lift up, stretch and reach. Come onto all fours. Cat-cow again, see the difference. Round and tuck. Inhale. And exhale. Fingertips the other way, stretch. Forearms. One hand up, shoulder stretch, open up towards me, hand slides under, looking and laying down, side stretch. Take a breath, inhale, and exhale. Good, gently coming up, same thing on the other side, open up, swing through. Good Good job, you guys. Finishing a little early, so we're gonna take advantage of some extra stretching here at the end. Coming onto your stomach, let's stretch that chest out. Bend your elbow 90 degrees and open up here. And if you're starting to get the hang of this, I'm gonna explain it to you. You're gonna bring this knee forward, bring up your heel, and see if you can grab. Once you do get this, by the way, I have to tell you, it feels amazing. Let yourself open up through that chest. Good, gently undo yourself, go to the other side. Elbow bent, open up, bring up that leg. If you want it, here you're just focused on opening up through the chest in front of the shoulder. Pushing yourself all the way up, I want you to lie down on your spine. Twisting stretch here. Bring your knee up. Hug it tight. Really, really tight. I want you to hold it in there for a minute. Take it out to the side. Hug it even tighter. Till you feel like a pinching, almost like you're cutting off the circulation in your hip. From there, you're going to take it across your body and do this twisting stretch all the way over. Maybe tucking your top foot into your bottom knee. Obviously, without shoes, this feels a little bit nicer. Good, gently coming back to center, just find center. Take an inhale. Exhale, hug your other knee, tight, like really, really tight. Feel it pinching in your hip. Try to relax your whole entire spine down to the ground. Take it out to the side for a little bit. Hug it tight. Back to center. Take it across. All the way. Hug it, stay, keep it tight. Shift your hips back if you need to. You're here. Take a breath. Happy baby, back onto your spine, reaching up, grabbing those feet. Take an inhale. Exhale, gently pressing those knees into the armpits. Roll yourself over up to your knees. Let's stretch the head and neck to finish. Tuck your toes. Sitting up nice and tall, take one hand behind your back. Staying with me here for the last few minutes, you guys, let's focus on these head and neck stretches. So head over to this side. Gazing up to the ceiling or just tilting your chin up and then tilting it down to the opposite shoulder. If you want, you can grab both elbows behind your back. Go back to the side stretch that we did the first part of this. Roll through the front. Other side. I like grabbing this because I feel like I can pull down that shoulder. Gazing up, guys. Hold it over. Just try and breathe and relax here. Open up. Down your head goes to the opposite shoulder. Good. Give me some gentle neck rolls. Just feel this stretch on each side. Good. Go upside down. Let all the fresh blood go to your head. Let everything go. Hamstrings here, guys. We're going to do them here. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Do the same thing on the other side. Bend one, straighten the other. One hand in the center, IT bend, a little bit more towards the outside of that leg. Other side. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Standing quad stretch. Grab your ankle, push your hip forward. Give it a shake. All right. I am hoping this is not going to get worse. I will see you Monday. Weights. Have a good day, you guys. Thanks for joining.